came in the Sankei show at Nakayama back in 2023. So 0 for 3 this year. You don't want to get too caught up in the earnings in Japan because they run allowance races for like 600,000.
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't, don't get too caught up in it. But he's been a pretty good horse.
Yeah, I mean, he showed some ability, definitely, you know, at the middle of summer and back end of last year. But since then, there's been a marked line in his form. He hasn't quite got into the winner's circle. He came close in the Osaka High Grade 1 event at Hanshin, but I think he's got to improve. And let's see him here. I mean, you can see he's a turf horse. Look at that big kind of high bounding stride.
They're a leggy individual as well, and just kind of, as you say, bounding along out there under the rider. I mean, you can, I think, maybe forgive the Takazuka Kinen effort. It was a yielding course that day. Perhaps he's looking for more firm ground. He'll get that here at Del Mar. He had not performed well over a yielding course in the past. So if you want to give him an excuse that day. As far as his last race goes, he was only beaten 3 lengths. So I could see where you find the positives here in his form. At first glance, it looks a little better last year, but narrowly defeated in his most recent start. He should build off of that. Second off the long break, and he'll get a course that he likes here.
Yeah, he will. He'll get a firm course. I mean, clearly. That's why, you know, I mentioned yesterday, a lot of the good horses take the summer off because they get it's kind of similar to a Florida summer rainfall. I mean, it can rain in Japan throughout the summer months, you know, that aggressive rain for an hour here or there. A lot of these good horses take the summer months off and come back ready for a fall campaign.
Good energy, too. Huge stride at the end. I mean, he definitely wanted to do more out there.
You know, if they want to race in the summer, they can just send those Japanese horses here to Del Mar. We got a nice little 7-week meet, you know, running like July, August. We're happy to have you.
Sunshine, firm turf.
Ship
not to like.
Yeah,
Ship and win.
The other thing that you got to remember about the Japanese horses is that for a number of the horses competing in the Breeders' Cup, especially local horses, it may be the first time they see a crowd like this. In Japan, they've got a crowd like that every day. So they're used to running in front of 50, 60, 70,000 people. Easy. But here in the U.S., I mean, some of these horses, they're going to step onto the biggest stage of their life, and those lights are going to be brighter than anything. As we have